Princess, this same guy said a lot to me. All these things you're saying, I already know. He is a criminal. That was how he sent me an account number, that he wanted me to send a certain amount of money into the account. But I'm a smart woman. I refused to send the money to the account number he forwarded to me. Then he got very angry and blocked me.
For real?
Yeah.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, holy Moses. Because Moses is actually holy there. That's the truth, my darling. So just, oh, but my princess, I never expected this from you. I thought you're wise. I mean, how could you have fallen so much for this? Oh, goodness. Well, I wouldn't blame you. You probably fell in love. It was okay. Shit happens. I think it's high time I left, okay? I'll just leave you alone to digest the truth. You have to digest it and accept it. I'll live in peace. Oh, goodness. You see that man? He would not die well. Eric would not die well.
No. But he said he was a priest. No, this can't be possible. What have I done to myself? Princess, why you're such a fool. You're such a damn fool. The number that he has been using to call me on WhatsApp does not even exist anymore. No, this is not happening. No. Let's just reply. Baby, are you there? My God will punish you. Generation. My God will punish you if you don't return my 500,000 naira.
myself. My princess, are you alright?
What's wrong? You don't look fine to me. My God, look at your face and your eyes. They are so swollen. What bothers you, my princess? Even if you can't talk to me, your personal maid, it's fine. But at least I just want to let you know, whatever it is that's bothering you, it's not worth it. Just let it go. Please, my princess. You will be fine. That I know. You will. Let it go. You will be fine.
Just help me.
Why you're stressing yourself over nothing. You're getting all worked up. She doesn't deserve this. I mean, come on.
There is a critical situation at the palace, and you expect me to do nothing just to keep calm.
Your daughter is a mature woman. She will fix herself. Allow her to handle the problem she created for herself.
How do you mean?
What I'm trying to say is that your daughter, Princess Mma, is the biggest fool in the whole universe.
Watch your tongue, woman. Just watch your tongue.
I'm not the cause of it. She got herself into it, so she will have to fix it.
She got herself into what, if I may ask? Queen Olako, you seem to know what troubles my daughter, just as the prince said earlier.
Your Majesty, it is late. Rest your bones and allow her sort herself out. She will definitely come over it. Good night.
You said the princess got herself into what exactly?
Good night, Your Majesty.
You are not talking. Is there something you are not telling me?
For how long do I have to suffer in the hands of that lady that calls herself my father's wife? But come to think of it, is my brother really a homosexual? No. Olako, where did you get that from? I haven't really seen my brother with any female before. No. I'm at a fix. But I just can't pinch my toe of what I'm not sure of.
Father, that young woman has bitten more than she could chew.
How can she stand before the king of Obodoma Asian Kingdom to say that my mother is not your wife?
Son, please calm down.
Don't ask me to calm down, father. I'm losing it. Is there something you're not telling me? She pointed out that my mother is not your wife. Is that true, father? You're silent again. I remember vividly well I confronted you on why you married Queen Uluaka, knowing full well that my mother had a son and a daughter for you. And up till this moment, you have not given me a concrete reason for that action.
Son, I married Queen Uluaka because I love her.
Huh. Yes. Talking about love. How can you claim to love two women at the same time, father? Little wonder you have been supporting and condoling her excesses in this palace.
Ikenna, you don't talk to the king in such a tone.
My king, call your wife to order. The next time she behaves stupid towards my mother, I promise you I will show her the other side of me.
Son, please, allow me handle this. I will.
Like you're going to do anything to her. Don't worry. The next time she behaves silly towards my mother again, I promise you, I will take care of her my way.
Mother, your silence have said it all. That you know what she's talking about. Why are you not saying anything to your own daughter? Why?
All I can say is that it's not Olaka's fault.
That's exactly what you've been saying, Mother. That's exactly what you've been saying. It's not exactly her fault that you are not my father's wife, or what?
I want you to watch what you're saying.
Then tell me what I'm supposed to know, Mother. Else, I will go comfort Father in a way that no one will respect until he tells me what I'm supposed to know. And if he doesn't tell me, I will go confront that loud-mouthed barren witch until she tells me what I'm supposed to know. And if she doesn't tell me, I will have to go visit the members of the elders in council until I get to the root of this matter.
I need you to calm down.
Uluaka, what came over you?
Your Majesty, I said what I said. And trust me, I have no regret about that.
Oh, Uluaka, you got me angry. And I've come to discover that a secret once with a woman is no longer a secret. Uluaka, why is your tongue so loose? Do you know what you have done to this royal family by divulging such a secret that shouldn't be told?
Your Majesty, who said it shouldn't be told? I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with what I said. That I, Uluaka, I am your only legitimate wife.
Now will you shut up?
I don't know why you're telling me to shut up. What have I done? What have I done wrong?
Uluaka, you still have the nerves to ask a silly question.
Oh, goodness. Really, Your Majesty, I thought you came in here to discuss something very important with me. Honestly. But I see you're here to quarrel me over trivial issues. Come on.
Trivial, you say? You call this a trivial issue that a woman I paid a bride price is challenging me?
You haven't really said anything important to me, Your Majesty. It's like you have nothing to say.
Now, Ulako, sit down.
But you have nothing to say. Ever since you got in here, you've just not said anything. I have been working my ass out since afternoon and I haven't rested. I need to freshen up and have a rest. Eh? You've not said anything tangible.
Ulako, between you and Lolo, who is the eldest?
Oh.
I asked you a question. I just asked you, between you both, who is older? But that question seems rather too difficult for you to answer.
No, Your Majesty. The question is not difficult for me to answer. I can actually answer the question, but I see it as a rhetorical question because you know that she is far older than I am. So why are you asking me?
Good. Have you ever heard this adage that anyone who starts cooking first before the other always possesses broken utensils than the later?
I knew that's what you're going to say. I've always known though. But I tell you something, Your Majesty. An avid traveler is wiser than someone with a grey hair.
Ulako, are you rather insinuating that you are wiser than Lolo?
My king, we are in a dynamic world and people shouldn't remain static. Otherwise, you will be left in a place.
You see where you make this mistake. My dear wife, no child teaches a grandmother on how to suckle. Imagine what you say and expect ears to listen. That a wife, I took the royal train with my friends, went to her father's house, paid her bride price. She'll talk when I am talking, and you think it is good because according to you, the world is dynamic. A reasonable person should only take what is good in the modern civilization and let go the heinous and barbaric ones. Listen, our forefathers lived long, enjoyed their marriages, even with numerous wives, simply because their wives are submissive to them. I only told you that secret because you were pressurizing me, and now you use it against law.
But the truth must be told, Your Majesty.
Ulako, you must, as a matter of urgency, apologize to Lola.
Never. I'd rather die.
What do you say? I'm sorry, Lola. Sincerely, I'm sorry.
Did I hear you say you were sorry, Your Majesty?
Yes, really I am.
How could you? How could you have divulged a secret kept for 36 years from the children to your so-called wife? I ask you, where in the world does she touch you that made you open your mouth so wide?
I'm sorry, my love. Just forgive me, please. I'm sorry.
You should leave this room with ignominy. You can't break the trust with impunity. You gave her the right to insult my children and I so much. And I'm sure this wasn't the only thing you told her. As far as I'm concerned, you've said a lot of things so far. So,
My love, I didn't say any other thing, but I must tell you, I didn't even know what she did to me. I can't explain what actually transpired.
Igwe, you got married to her. So what? I allowed you to do your wish. Because you are the Igwe
You wanted a younger wife. Maybe in your eyes I am. Oh, fine, who cares? Now the very one I allowed you bring into this palace thinks and feels otherwise. She feels I should run so far and hide my face. Why? Because, according to her, she's your only Legitime, your legitimate wife. Is that not it, Your Majesty?
My love, please. I'm sorry. Please forgive her. Please.
There is a saying. In preparing an antidote for the eyes, pepper shouldn't be added to it. In other words, you are not supposed to be here apologizing on her behalf, whereas she goes about in the palace making so much noise, and the air not minding whose horses correct. She erred against my children and I, and should be the one apologizing, not you.
My love, believe me, I will get her to do the needful. I'll make sure she apologizes.
What are you talking about, Your Majesty? Should we go sing a panegyric for her so she can continue feeling some worth? You're the one who craved for a younger wife of your own. I allowed you. So in return, I should be the one tolerating her excesses, taking her insults each passing day. Your Majesty, need I remind you that I'm the one who gave birth to your two lovely children, Prince and Princess, whereas your so-called queen has none, which gives me an age. I want you to tell her that.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's not okay, sir. Oh no. If it were to be okay, you and I wouldn't be here talking about this. I decided to stay the hell away from you and your so-called wife since 3 days now. Hence, she insults her mother and not me. But listen, I am done. I'm done taking her insults.
My love, listen, nothing of such will ever happen again. Trust me on that. Trust me.
I know. Which is why you should go get her to apologize. Your Majesty, I am done having this meeting with you.
It's all right.
My prince.
No.
What you do? No one.
Oh no.
My prince. You're welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Hey, when I'm watching, but you don't eat this kind of cola. Eh?
Oh no. My father, your nephew, has succeeded in bringing this unity into the royal family.
What? Huh? How do you mean, my prince?
Queen Olaku bluntly said that she is my father's only legitimate wife.
What? Hey!
She ignited chaos in the royal family just to drop the shocker.
Hey! Who must have told her this? Who could have told her all that? Eh?
No. Who told her this is not my problem. The question is it true?
Is what true? Is what true, my prince? Is Okwayara true? Is a mad woman's words true?
Oh no. You are my late grandfather's twin brother.
That is correct.
And as such, you're family. You know a lot about this family than we do. So I would like to know if it is true. Because my father wouldn't say a word about this. Neither would my mother do.
My prince, go home and talk to your father, the king. Yes. Go home and talk to him.
Oh no, my father is your nephew. Your very little nephew.
Yes.
And you have been on Mother Earth longer than we have.
Prince Ikenna, I still insist you go to him, your father, the king. Go and talk with him, reason with him. Yes.
By that you mean you're not saying a word. Hence, my visit will be considered an exercise in futility. I will leave. Oh no. But be rest assured I will be back when you are ready to talk.
Goodbye, Prince Ikenna. Goodbye.
Have a good day, you know.
Igwe, from my findings all these years I've been on earth, I have discovered that most of the problems people pass through are caused by the people themselves. This royal family had been like a knitted broom. To the extent that even the foes fear tampering with their peace. Because none that has antagonized the royal family have been able to succeed. Igwe, you are the proverbial lizard that spoiled his own mother's funeral.
Oh no, she vowed to me. She promised to keep it to herself.
She promised to keep it to herself, and you believe that? I still insist you shouldn't have told her at all. You can't stop a woman's mouth from talking. You can't shut her mouth.
Kwenolako disappointed me, and I must punish her duly for that very
You
action.
should not even expect her to keep quiet. How do you expect her to hold you to herself when you know frightfully well that she is the only one that was legitimately married by you? Eh? Don't you think that one way or the other she must always try to display that arrogance before Lolo or claim supremacy over her? Eh? Look at what you have caused yourself. Eh?
I should have thought about that.
Your Majesty, I am sorry to say this. You have simply disappointed your ancestors. You have disappointed their forefathers. Even your father, in whose throne you have ascended. By this similar act, you have simply disgraced everybody in this lineage.
Oh, no, she touched me where nobody has ever touched me. And to be sincere, I didn't even know when I started saying what I shouldn't have said. Even Lolo has never taken me to that point. And before you know, I said everything.
Didn't you know that those things behind her waist is like an ocean? So she took into the ocean, you swore, you swim the ocean and forgot your present and past. And you were able to expose such very important truth to her. Until things got into your medulla oblongata.
That is what I was about to tell you. I didn't even know.
And you scattered the secrecy of an entire throne like this. How do you think you are going to come over this? For your information, Igwe, this is an age-long tradition. A tradition that had been there before our forefathers. It is not mandatory. It's not by force. It is entered willingly. It is something that you cannot force somebody to do.
I seriously do not know what came over Olaku lately.
You are at the center of it all. No matter the pressure from a woman, as a man you have to withstand and resist it. Secret is secret. It's not meant for Lilliputs. It's not meant for spools. It's not meant for little minds. It's a business of men. Do you know that there's a particular secret between my late twin brother, your father, and myself here, which must not be had anywhere, no matter the pressures? Do you know it? We are three that were bound by that oath. And as of today, I am the only one that is still alive.
You said the topmost secret, you said?
Yes. And the very day I open this my mouth and tell anyone will mark the end of my life in this planet Earth. A man should learn to keep secret. The throne requires secretivism. It's a very serious business. Throne, kingdom business is a very serious business and should be managed by men of timber and caliber, men who are right in their thinking. People that are rugged and dogged. Why must you succumb to a woman's antics?
Your Highness. You're here, my king. And I was actually busy looking for you in your chamber.
Olako, have you suddenly lost your manners that you no longer give obeisance before the king?
Oh, that. Sorry. It won't happen again.
I've heard that 1,000 times from you. You even said it yesterday.
Oh, come on, my king. It was yesterday. You don't have to remind me of what I said, because I know exactly what I said.
State why you are here and leave me in peace.
I've come to collect the 2 million naira asked of you for my hairdo, manicure, and pedicure.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're here to ask for money where the fire you said burning in the palace is here to quench.
I don't understand, my king. Fire is burning in the palace? So how am I supposed to be the one to quench the fire already burning? You are my husband, the king, and the head of the royal family. You should be the one to quench the fire. Why drag me into it?
Ulako. Ulako, you lack good home training from your mother.
Oh, please, your majesty. Must you drag my mother into this as well? Give her some respect.
Ulako, a woman is known not because she is garrulous or interrupts her husband whenever he talks. A good woman is a passive listener. Now listen. Good habits is difficult to adopt, but easy to live with. Oh, I don't know. I caused it. It's my fault for telling you what I shouldn't have told you. You jeer at me for accepting to marry Lolo, whom I inherited from my father. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen her talk back at me? Have you ever seen her stand before me with her hands akimbo to talk? These are the qualities she possesses, which you do not have.
Oh, please, your majesty, I haven't come here for all of this sermon. I've only come to collect the money. Give it to me and let me go.
Ulako, go to the prince and he will...
No. I won't meet him. I won't do it this time, your majesty, please. He's not my husband. You are my husband. I mean, when will all this nonsense stop? You are the CEO of the Mirror Publishing Company and not him.
And the prince is the MD of the publishing company. No dime leaves the company without him being aware and signing it.
Igwe, I'm not meeting the prince. Meet with him, sign it, and give me the money. That's all I ask of you. I mean, why will I keep meeting him each time I want to buy anything for myself? I want to buy panties, I'll have to meet the prince. I have to buy bra for myself, I have to meet the prince. Even beast and sanitary pad, I have to meet the prince. No, your majesty. You see, this time, I will not have to meet the prince to have money from my husband. I won't.
Ulako, I say it. Go and meet the prince.
Igwe. But I would do no such thing.
Well, since you wouldn't greet me, why are you here?
I am your father's wife, Ikenna, and also your stepmom. I don't understand. Should I be the one to greet you? Huh?
Hold it right there. This is my office and not the palace where you exhibit your madness.
Oh, I see.
So tell me why you're here and leave so I can get back to work.
Well, I have come here for you to tell your accountant to sign the sum of 3 million naira for me, which my husband, the CEO of the Mirror Publishing Company, asked me to come collect.
Well, my father said 2 million, and now you're telling me 3 million. Well, that's by the way. Now tell me, what's that money meant for?
What sort of stupid question is that? I mean, what sort of silly question are you asking me?
You know, you should watch your mouth and don't talk trivial. This is my office. The office of the Prince of Obodoma Kingdom. The managing director of the Mirror Publishing Company.
Then you should respect yourself. Respect your mouth and stop asking me silly questions. I mean, I'm here to just collect ordinary 3 million naira. You're questioning me as if you're giving me 100 million. What's that? Huh?
Very well then. Tell my father that I'm not giving you a damn until you tell me what
You dare not. My husband has sent me here and you would give me that money. Listen, I don't have all day. I am supposed to be somewhere now. Not being here, tongue combat with my fellow woman.
What did you just say?
You heard me. You aren't daft.
What nonsense did you just peel out from your gutter mouth now?
Give me the money and let me leave.
Get out.
What?
I said get out of my office now!
How dare you ask the only legitimate queen of the king of Obodoma kingdom to leave her husband's office? What gods?
You must be very mad. I will throw you out myself.
You would not.
You asked for it.
Hey, don't touch me.
Get out!
Hey.
Prince Ikenna, give her whatever money she's asking for. Please, let me have some rest. Yes, give her.
Father, I'm not giving Ulaku any money. She doesn't have manners. Imagine coming to my office to call me names and insult me.
And I said, just read my lips. Forget whatever it is she must have said to you and give her the money.
Father, I've had enough of Ulaku. Alright? She can go to hell for all I care.
Ikenna, you have to obey me, your father. You have to obey me.
I just made my point. No money for Queen Ulaku. And that's final. She should learn how to talk to people and not try to insult every member of the royal family. What nonsense.
Hello, hello. Hello. Queen Ulaku just want to cause catastrophe in this family. What has she not done? What is it left for her to do? It's not as if I'm supporting whatever she's doing.
President Kenna, how could you disobey me? Greetings, Father.
I sent my queen to you and you pushed her out of the office in such a violent manner.
Father, please, I beg you. I do not have the strength and time for this argument.
I insist you give her the money for whatever, for her whatever she needs to. Give her the money.
Well, Father, it is obvious that you want to tear this royal family apart. Your forefathers maintained peace and unity in their time. And now it gets to your turn. You want to destroy the legacy they built?
Ikenna, I am your father, and you don't talk to me in that manner.
But Father, it is your duty to knit this royal family with peace, love, and unity. But unfortunately, the reverse is the case.
Prince Ikenna, why not give her the money and stop all this drama?
Well, Father, I have paid rigorous attention to details. And now I can tell that you have given Queen Ulaku the right to insult each and every one of us in this royal palace. This is the reason why I kicked against this in the first place. But no, you insisted you needed a younger wife. Now you've succeeded in destroying the one thing the royal family stands for: peace and unity. Great.
Son, what exactly did Queen Ulaku tell you at the office that made you insist on not giving her the money?
You should have asked her that first, before taking sides. But no problem. Keep taking sides. I promise you this, Father.
One day, I will beat the hell out of her. And damn the consequences. I need to take a cold bath. Prince Ikenna, come back here.
Please, Father. I do not have the strength and time to talk about your Queen Olaku. I had a very stressful day at work today. I need to rest. Please.
I know. I was only asking for obvious reasons.
What obvious reasons exactly? You told me the other day that she needed 2 million naira.
Yes, which is why I sent her to you. She actually needs the money for her hairdo and some upkeeps.
Hairdo and upkeeps.
Yes.
2 million naira.
Son, you would have given her the money. What is that? Just 2 million.
Well, she came to my office today to create a scene.
How?
She came there and asked that I sign out 3 million naira for her.
3 million? Why? I said 2. Why 3?
What for is not my problem. But insulting and abusing me in my office before my staff is totally unacceptable. So I had to push her out.
What?
Oh, yes, I did.
So, it is true you actually pushed my queen.
Yes, Father, I pushed her out. As a matter of fact, I should have asked the security men to bundle her out instead.
Are you mad? You pushed my queen, and you are here saying nonsense. As if that is not enough. You are threatening me. You pushed the queen of Ubudoma kingdom.
Father, she's not the queen.
Says who?
My mother is.
She is my queen because I married her.
And then my mother? Didn't you marry my mother? And she gave birth to 2 children. And then your so-called wife. What did she give birth to? Tell me. Not even an imbecile.
Will you shut up? Keep quiet!
You see, Father, it's obvious that you are the one triggering Queen Olaku to be behaving absurdly in this palace. It is obvious you want to raise down this palace. And trust me, I will help you do that. Very soon, this palace will go up in flames. I promise you that.
Are you out of your mind? How dare you talk to me, talk to the king in that manner?
Father, I am the managing director of Miro Publishing Company. And as such, I see to the affairs of the company. I take proper inventory of the money that comes in and goes out of the company account.
Son, I am the director of my company, even while I am not on seat. I dish out instructions as to day-to-day affairs of the company, and I expect my orders to be followed to the teeth. Do not challenge my instructions. Do you understand that?
Fine. Very well, Father. I tender my resignation.
Hey, don't try that. Don't dare me. Don't dare threaten me.
Yes, Father. I resign. Manage your company.
Oh, don't dare walk out on me. You better sign the money she needs and you do that tomorrow morning, I resign. I resign. You're resigning. Konye be a lawyer. Signing for who to take over? I have only two of you. You and your sister. Your sister is marrying away. And then, I resign. My friend, give her the money and continue in your office.
Son, you have to do what your father asked you to do.
And what are you talking about, Mom?
We overheard him telling you to give his wife the sum of 2 million naira. Do it.
Well, he can go ahead and sign out the money to her. I already tendered my resignation.
Oh no. You won't do it in like that. You know your father needs you in that company.
Mother, Father might not be doing this with his clear eyes. We all know Olaku. We know what she's capable of doing. Mother, please stop.
She hasn't done anything to your father. Listen to me, sweetheart. I won't deceive you. Do it.
Mother, this is not coming from you. You cannot simply concur to what Father said.
Your father is a king. And you cannot flaunt his orders.
Even at that, Mother. Even at that. As far as I am concerned, Father might not even know what he's doing.
Hey, you keep quiet! I wasn't even talking to you in the first place. Alright. You go tell Patricia to serve dinner. Do it now.
Well, I am not hungry.
Hey, sweetheart. Are you not going to do dinner?
Mom, I am tired. I had the most hectic day at work. And I had the most annoying argument with Father. I need to go in, take a cold shower, and sleep.
Oh, Mother. Mother. How do you expect a demoralized prince with a whole lot of things in his mind to do dinner? All his effort to get the company going is not even being appreciated. And you expect him to be happy about it?
Now one more word from you. I will redesign your face for you.
Igwe,
Oh no.
I thank all of you for answering this call to this very crucial meeting. It's a thing of joy for one's call to be answered like this. I was the one that summoned the meeting. It's no longer a secret that any snake that is seen by more than one eye is not to be referred to as a sacred python. That's why I called the meeting. I am not happy that the light of peace our forefathers handed over to the king has quenched. Igwe, you made a promise to your late father, Igwe Anumba, my identical twin brother, that you will keep the legacy of this royal family and of course make sure that peace continues to reign.
May the gods take the life of anyone that would want to bring anarchy into this peaceful family. Even the one that wouldn't give us money for upkeep.
Silence! Ulago, I have warned you more than once, so many times, that to interrupt a man is bad. This is one part of lawlessness we talk about. You think it's wisdom. And the more I tell you about this, you don't care to heed.
What have I done wrong? Even if I've erred, you're my husband. I mean, you should be able to accord me some respect like the queen of this kingdom.
Olako, apologize to my uncle right now before you push me to the wall.
I am sorry, uncle. I mean, I didn't mean to impugn your status. I was only talking because
Why must you be the one talking when every other person is silent?
But I've already apologized, my king.
Olako, one more word. You'll see the other side of the king you do not know.
Nah, it's okay, my king. Olako, I understand you have been insulting Lolo and her children. Eh? And saying things you're not supposed to say. What is the matter with you? Eh? Now, Olako, apologize to them.
Apologize to them for what, or no? No, tell me. Give me one reason why I should apologize. I mean, what have I said that isn't the truth?
You see, that's exactly what I said to her, trying to make her understand and do this. And she bluffed it.
Olako, you can't be the crowd. Ofoya de Sirora. Do not be the proverbial oneser that overfed himself and decided to challenge his personal God. Eh?
Anakoili. Anakoili. That's what I said.
The world was made to accommodate everybody. Why must some people say that someone will not live in peace in this palace?
Olako, do what you are asked to do and do not waste our time. I'm talking to you.
Igwe, in the recent past, the royal family have been the envy of everyone. Let me an example. Igwe, your forefathers did the right thing. Do the right thing and stop being a woman rapper. Igwe told to your wife that you married her, have not made her a superior person to Lolo. After all, Lolo had been here before she came in. Eh? Any more of her unnecessary bickering, the elders in council will decide her fate in this palace. My prince, I heard you tender your resignation.
Yes, uncle.
Please go back to work. Eh? That company will crumble without you. Your father cannot run the company the way you do because of age. Eh?
Well, uncle, I want to open my own publishing company. Hence, the insult from father's legitimate wife stops. I will not have my father counter my efforts to move the company forward.
I'm sorry, my prince. Please, forgive your father.
What is the apology for? I don't even understand. Resign, Kenneth, for once. Anayogi Ineko. Ebapondo. What is this? Resign, and I will take over.
You know, father, you should control your wife. You know me very well.
Yeah.
I'm temperamental.
Temperamental. You see, you don't try that with me. Listen, if you resign, I will take over fully. Yeah, you think you're the only one that studied abroad? I also lived in Libya for years. I can take care of that company.
Don't talk to my brother like that.
Your Majesty, what is all this? I don't understand this unplanned exercise. You said you wanted to discuss something with me. And you've been taking me up and down without saying a word. You've been quiet all along. We've been moving the length and breadth of this palace like pregnant women in labor. What is it?
Olako, I married you because I found you attractive and beautiful. I married you because I believe I'll be a more fulfilled king. But you turned out the other way around. Why do you bend on destroying the kingdom my forefathers passed on to me? What is the problem?
I am still listening, my king.
Listening? What else are you listening to hear from me?
Do you know exactly the reason you brought me out here?
Olako, you insulted my wife and my children, and up till this moment, you have failed to apologize. Even Olowu, the prime minister of this kingdom, called you and spoke to you, and you disappointed him. You've not said anything to him. Refused to apologize. What is the problem? Tell me, what is your problem?
Your Majesty, I see you have absolutely nothing to discuss with me. But I, Queen Olako, the one and only legitimate queen of this great kingdom, has something to tell you. Please, my king, warn your wife. Warn that old witch. She should respect herself. She should talk to her children. Let them stay in their space and leave me alone in this palace. Because if they don't accord me the respect that I truly deserve as the only queen, oh, your Majesty, there will be no peace in this palace. In fact, not just this palace, but this entire kingdom as a whole. Nonsense.
She not dey look anybody face, yeah. She not send anybody for the palace, yeah. Others they arrange her own not to scatter. Hey, say the kind woman who say she be a queen, no.
King Ahana, you did it to yourself. You shot yourself in the leg. You're your fault there. Oh, but Talunqualo, Yasingole, Galio Lele. Olako is banking on the simple mistake I made by telling her what I shouldn't, and she's blackmailing me. I go through series of emotional blackmail in her hand on a daily basis, even to get royal household back to what it used to be seems rather too difficult now.
Igwe, this is actually a Herculean task. A very Herculean one. Because this is like an arrow piercing through the belly of somebody. If you want to pull out the arrow, that person dies. And if you want to leave it on the person's belly, he will go through so much pain. At the end, he must surely die. You forget. For one thing I know, there is no problem without a solution in this life. It's only death that has no solution. The very mistake started when you opened your mouth carelessly to the woman. No matter where a woman touches you, no matter how delicate a place she touches you, do not open up so wide to them. You can't trust them.
You are correct, no. But please, what must I do? For that which is stronger than the cricket has stormed the whole of the cricket, and the poor cricket have no other option than to seek aid from all directions.
Calm down. Your Majesty, just calm down.
Oh no, how do you expect me to be calm? He whose house is on fire does not chase the mice. Millie, Ejugawonu, the mouth of the toad has been filled with water, and the poor toad can no longer croak.
Igwe. I think you are right. But let me remind you that I told you that you started from the cradle to make these mistakes.
I will not say I am not the cause of the misery. What betide me if I ever claim I am not at fault? But oh no, what do I do to salvage this situation? Tell me a way out.
All right. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Huh?
Are you sure this will get to her?
Very well.
Are you sure?
It will work. In fact, it has worked already. So we can cheer up now. And you can join her.
Tell me, when are you going to introduce a beautiful maiden to us as a wife?
Tell us.
Very soon, Mother.
Very soon. Very soon.
Yes, I'm for real.
All right, this has gladdened my heart, believe me. I really cannot wait to meet this beautiful girl.
Right. Me too.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Very soon you get to meet her.
That's nice. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Already?
Yes, already. Okay, which clan is she from?
Well, she's not from this kingdom,
Okay.
but she's from the Umonasi clan.
Which clan? All right. All I know is I need her.
Exactly.
Ah.
British father.
British father.
Present my children.
Your Majesty, sir.
My friends and
Father.
fathers.
Father.
Please. In spite of all odds, let us forget what has transpired and face the future. Let us see every insect of the night as mosquitoes.
As mosquitoes, I don't understand you, Your Majesty. You know I'm not a talking type.
Yes, I know for sure.
So what are you trying to say? We should applaud your queen for crossing her boundaries and stepping on our toes? Is that what you're saying?
My Lolo, I never said so.
Oh.
Well, Father, your queen, Olako, should bear the consequences of her actions and apologize immediately.
We don't need apologies. The world is like a school, and we keep learning as long as there is life. I have learned that being salacious is a wonderful thing. I just wish that I'm married in my husband's house and with my kids. I wish that I can turn back the ends of time.
My princess, please, do not allow your marital status weigh you down. You are still young. The right person will appear as soon as the time is right.
Excuse me, Father. What do you mean by when the time is right? When she was busy chasing away all her suitors, she never knew a time like this would come. When she would wait a whole year without one suitor coming by.
Yeah.
Not even a blind man.
Ikenna, are you trying to tongue lash me? Are you in any way better? Look at Kettle calling pot black.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. It's okay. It's enough. Igwe, it's okay, please.
I'm sorry, and I promise I'll make it up to you. Please forgive me.
It's alright.
Oh, thanks to the gods of our ancestors. Today I am a very happy man. At least, my prayers. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Father. You're not supposed to be apologizing to me. I've forgiven you. Even before now.
Thank you, my princess. Forgive me.
It's okay, Father.
Lolom.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm a very happy man. What is this nonsense?
What is what? Why are you pushing me? A woman, not just a woman, a wife trying to get intimate with her husband is what you're calling nonsense?
Until you do the needful, I won't touch you again.
And what on earth do you call the needful?
I married you and not the other way around. You insulted my wife and my children.
The last I checked, Lolo is not your wife. She is your father's wife, whom you inherited after he passed on.
I thought you said you're a graduate.
Of course, I went to school.
Is my inherited wife not my wife?
I said she's not your wife. I am your only legitimate wife. Yes, and I asked for the obligation you owe me, which is my conjugal right.
It's like those ears of yours are mere decoration. I said I will not touch you again until you do what
and
is
I
expected
say you
of you.
must touch me. You must perform your husbandly duties.
It's not.
You are my husband. Come here. Hey! Your Majesty. You're running away. No, you can run all you want, but you must come back here and do what you're expected. What is all this? I am your wife. You married me with so much money. I'm married here. What nonsense. I am waiting for you.
Lolo, you have two beautiful children for me and I love you for that.
Are you saying you love me because I gave birth to two beautiful children for you?
No! You are a good woman. If only Queen Olak will learn to do half of what you do that makes you outstanding. How will I be talking?
You mean your wife?
Lolo, you know you're also my wife. I inherited you as soon as my father passed on because of your doggedness and willingness to see this kingdom move forward. And I don't regret doing that. As a matter of fact, you've turned out to be the best thing that has ever happened to me. As for Queen Olako, I married her because I want to know what it feels like to woo a lady to your side have her accept your proposal, go for an introduction, pay a bride price and all that. You know, experience, they say, is the best teacher.
You passed through all those hurdles. Do you know, I was even thinking that Ichie Ojako was the one who recommended her to you.
Yes, he did. But you know, you women with your shakara, do I need to tell you that she put her shakara at the first instance, but finally she succumbed?
Exactly. That was exactly the same thing that happened to me when they asked me to come and marry an old sick king. At first I rejected it, but my poor parents was of the opinion that I should get married to him. I obliged.
I was here when it all played out. As a matter of fact, I was the person who asked my father to marry a woman who will take care of him.
Your father didn't sleep with me from the day when he got married to me till he died.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. He was sick and couldn't perform his conjugal right. Lolo, my father married you for me.
What?
He told me that before he died. You see, you are a good woman. You came to marry the king without knowing that you actually came to marry the prince, the future king of Obodoma Kingdom.
Whoa.
You are way too young for King Anumba.
Was that what happened? You are joking.
No jokes.
Uh,
Lolo, you are a very good woman. Your kind is rare to find. I promised my father that I would do all he asked me to do before he bowed to death.
I really miss him, believe me. He was a noble man.
Yes. King Anumba, man of few words and full of action. Unlike his brother, Onowibeka. He and Onowibeka are identical twins, but different lives. Onowibeka is so much in talking, too great talker, unlike my late father.
Not anymore now. I know he doesn't talk much anymore. He talks less these
You
days.
can say that again. He's stricken in age, and bones are very weak to carry him now.
Well, longevity is a blessing from the gods.
Oh, Lord. This is more reason I love you so much. Wisdom. You are full of wisdom. The gods endowed you with so much wisdom. Unlike Olako.
King, relax. Olaku is a young girl. I believe that the gods will also favor her with wisdom when she ages.
Her actions and inactions in this palace drives everybody crazy. Let her learn from you. Is that too much to ask for?
It's okay. Relax.
It's 100% my fault. But it's all in the past now. I have tolerated her enough, even with all her frailties. You know. But I don't think that will continue. After all, she's yet to give me a child.
Come on, Igwe. As for children, she will. I strongly believe she will. Only when you put it there. Mm-hmm. She will not impregnate herself, will she? No. It's only when you put it there that she will bring it out for you.
Lolo, what do you think? I have done a everything. I have engaged in every style she came up with, all to no avail, no single result. Not like you. You just do it with me, normal way, normal style that is common to everybody, and you gave me 2 children. What? How do you think you can't even put it there again? And you give me another twins.
Let me be, please. I'm done. I'm done having kids for you. So save your strength for your Queen Olako. So just give her the twins and she'll bring them out for you.
Why do you think I have not been doing that? I've done everything possible. Oh,
Keep doing it, Put all your strength.
I summoned you here to introduce someone very special to this royal palace. Someone very, very special. His name is Jack. My personal bodyguard. When you look at him very well, you see that he's well deserving. When I mean well deserving, very, very deserving of being my personal bodyguard by all standards. You can see his six-packs. Amazing, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Now listen very attentively. You have to take orders from him. Otherwise, you have to incur his wrath. And of course, you know what that means. He is a trained bodyguard and also a bouncer in the club. He is very tact in discharging his duties. And he can be very, very obstreperous to people when he's had a few alcohol. Do not ever get in his bad books. Otherwise, you will be done for. Am I well understood? That's fine. Now take yourselves out of my sight. Get back to work immediately. Out! Away! It's our kingdom. We rule. I am the queen of this great palace, and everything I say stands. This is just the beginning.
Confusion everywhere. If a man, who set this kingdom on fire? If a man,
Hey. Who are you?
Hello.
How can a total...
Hi! Prince Ikenna, you're here.
Who's this man and who has he come to see?
Oh, actually,
Queen Olako.
yes.
Are you trying to tell me that you brought in this total stranger to drink before the royal throne of this great kingdom?
Point of correction, my prince. Jack is not a total stranger. He is my newly employed bodyguard.
Excuse me?
Yes.
You're what?
You have a problem with that?
Olako, why do you behave funny sometimes? You're telling me you went out of your way to employ another bodyguard when we have lots of guards in this kingdom?
Oh my goodness! My prince! Did you just spew that? Who do you call bodyguards? Those nitwits? Bodyguards? Oh my prince, isn't that so funny? Jack?
My queen.
Please stand on your feet. Just look at him. Look at this young man from head to toe. And tell me what you see. This is what you call a well-deserving bodyguard. He has got everything. Now tell me, who there stands when he roars? Nobody dares. Nobody at all. And I tell you something, my prince. It's not just an ordinary bodyguard. But his gigantic look is actually intimidating that anybody who tries to stand face to face with him will melt. That is why I've chosen him and he's here to work for me. My prince.
And who's going to foot the bills of your gigantic bodyguard? Me? Oh, definitely not. Listen, Queen Olako. This is not a welcomed idea. All right? We have plenty of guards in this palace. You can as well take any one of them. And not him. His services are not needed here.
But I need him to work for me.
No, you don't. Now listen, mister. Your time is up. You have to leave this palace now. Else I will do something stupid to you. Right now. Get out. Now. Get out!
Jack! Refrain! What is wrong with you?
Yo. What the hell do you want to do? Now tell me. What the hell do you want to do? You want to fight me? Go ahead! But I tell you this. This is my territory. You cannot mess with me and go scot-free. I will deal with you. Get out of here before I get the police.
Oh.
I will not warn you again. Get out. Ask him to leave. Now.
Jack! What came over you? You wanted to fight him? The prince of Obodoma Kingdom. Have you lost it? The heir apparent to the throne. Is something wrong with you?
You should have allowed me deal with him.
Oh, please spare me that titolling nonsense. What do you want to do? Do you know who that guy is? Say, do not try that nonsense again. I see that this little alcohol you've had is really having a toll on you, and you have to take it easy. You have to calm down. God damn it. It's the prince. Don't try it again. Okay?
Father, what is going on in this palace?
I still do not know what Queen Olako is up to.
Father, you need to stop her. You need to stop her. Why would she go out of her way to employ a club bouncer in the palace?
What?
Oh, yes. He's a bouncer in the club. I know him very well.
What is a bouncer doing in my palace?
I don't know. Well, I have asked him to leave. And if he doesn't, I will call the police.
No. We really need to tread with caution. We'll have to handle her gently.
Very well then. If that bouncer must continue here, she'll have to foot his bills from her purse, her personal purse, and not the kingdom's treasury, nor the company's wallet.
She actually complained that the royal guards are not what she wanted. That she wanted a stronger personal bodyguard. And that's just it.
Very well. We'll see to that. Just so you know, Father, your royal guard, the gardeners, the chefs, and all royal staff are threatening to leave.
What?
I mean, they are threatening to resign if that bouncer remains here. So you should think about it. I'll leave you in good faith, Father.
Olako will lose the tongues. She doesn't have one tongue, because if she does, nobody with one tongue can talk as much as she does.
What's the meaning of this nonsense?
Olako, How dare you bench into my room without knocking? And even with a stranger?
Like the saying goes, a toad does not run in the daylight for nothing. Something transpired that necessitated what you're seeing this night. Yes, when a game runs carelessly, a careless bullet will be forwarded to it. Your Majesty.
And what is the meaning of that?
You have blatantly refused to perform your husbandly duties. You have been denying me my conjugal right as your legitimate wife in this palace. Your only legitimate wife.
What are you saying before a total stranger?
Oh, forget about Jack. He's with me. I brought him.
Will you take this young man out of my room now before I pronounce a curse on both of you?
Calm your head down, Your Majesty. For Jack is going nowhere.
Are you completely raving bonkers?
I am sane. Very sane, Your Highness. Listen, Your Majesty. Tonight, you are going to make love to me. Willingly or unwillingly. Listen.
Are you going to use force on the king?
Your Majesty.
Meaning?
Meaning no Your Majesty. Let's get down to business.
Stop this. I told you I will never sleep with you unless you must have done what I asked you to do. Yes.
Jack!
My queen. And what is the meaning of that? My friend, will you get out of my room before I curse you to death?
You will. Position well.
You won't dare. You can't try it. Or I lay a curse on you. Do you know where you entered? I am the king.
Igwe, I don't want to use force on you. I said position well.
And I said, I will not do that. Nobody uses force on the king. I am the king, and you can't force me to do what I don't want to do.
Igwe, you're making me to repeat myself. I said keep position.
What are you? What are you? Leave me.
Position well for my position well for my
Position well.
Leave me alone.
Your Majesty. You don't want to be calm. Listen, it is nothing wrong that a wife chooses to have her husband her own way.
And your own way is bringing it out to force the king back down.
Jack is not a tout. He's helping me accomplish my mission.
Me?
Your Majesty, just keep it down. You will like it. As a matter of fact, I learned new styles, and I will give it to you the way you like.
Ulak.
But you have to be calm.
Ulak.
Do not force it.
You can't try it. I won't do it. Don't try it on me. I tell you. See. Ulak.
Calm down.
Ulak.
Jack!
Hey, don't come here. Listen, don't try. Ulak, do you understand what you're trying to do? This is sacrilege. Ulak, do you...
Why are you standing here like you have a devilish agenda?
I'm on duty.
Duty?
I'm doing my job. Lord.
Which is? What is going on in there?
Oh, the king is having a quality time with his wife.
What? Please get out of my way. What is this? I need to be sure that His Majesty is all right. Your Majesty!
You see, you have nothing to worry about.
That's Lola's voice I'm hearing.
Oh, please forget that old woman. Let's go for the 5th round.
I am exhausted. Please. Please.
Why are you behaving like a woman?
Please.
You're a man, for crying out loud. See, you have denied me this for a very long time. And that is why I decided that I must have it this night, whether by hook or crook. Whatever I want, I get.
Olak, please. Please, let go of me. Please, I want to go out. Please. Olak, I am not as strong as you are. Please, this will be lawless night. But you have just exhausted all my strength.
I don't know why you keep talking about that old witch. Is her thing sweeter than mine?
Hey. Olak, please.
Listen, my king. I do not want violence. What I want, I get. You have not even started, though.
Olak, you will kill me.
I said you have not even started.
I'm not doing again, no, please.
Your Majesty, stop pleading with me and listen. You have not gone inside well. You have to go inside very, very well. So just...
Olak, please. Hey.
Relax now.
Olak,
Why are you crying like a baby?
You break my waist.
Let me tell you. If you don't calm down, relax for us to have this thing the way we're supposed to have it, I will not be held responsible for anything that happens to you. You know me now, I always walk away.
Hey. Olak, please. Olak,
Your Majesty,
please.
respect yourself.
Please. Olak,
See.
you will break my waist. Please.
Just open up. If you can't do, I will do.
Please.
Open your hands.
Olak, please.
Open your hands.
Hold on. I need to be sure that His Majesty is alright, please.
He's having a quality time with his wife, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Open your hands.
Hey! Are they fighting or what? Listen, Queen Olako should not break His Majesty's waist. Please, that's my concern.
She's a professional. When it comes to matters concerning men, so you have nothing to worry about.
Wait a minute. How come you know so much about her sexual probes?
Lolo, like I said before, she's a professional.
Your Majesty, please wait. Nothing should happen to Igwe. Did you hear me? It's not like I cannot slap you. But then, mad dog. Bunch of mad dogs surrounded in Igwe's room. Rubbish. What was the meaning of that? I'm asking. You're not talking to me. What was the meaning of what you did last night? You invited me over only for me to come and see you in the arms of Queen Olako.
Lola, could you believe that Queen Olako raped me last night? She raped me. She barged in on me with that bouncer. That bodyguard held me, used force on me, and Queen Olako slept with me.
What? Rape? I don't get it. Slept.
Imagine the king being raped. I will lay curse on both of them.
There is nothing we will not hear in this palace. What is all this?
That bodyguard came here, lifted my feet off the ground, and pinned me here. And when Olak bounced on me, he wanted to watch us do it. He was here. And it was when I frailed that it's a taboo and abomination for a stranger to see the king's nakedness.
Of course.
That's when Queen Olak ordered him out and he left.
Please. It's okay. It's okay.
Queen Olak, she tore me in pieces like a hungry lioness. She continued. I even begged her to let go of me, but she wouldn't. She was malhandling me. I was even... She didn't.
It's okay. It's okay.
You don't think my...
Your waist. Your waist? I hope she did not break your waist.
No, she left me with a broken waist.
This is embarrassing. It's okay. Please don't say this kind of a thing. I mean, it's not good for people to hear this. Sorry, Your Majesty, sorry. Let me tell you something. Do you know that her bodyguard told me last night that Queen Olago is a professional in handling men on bed?
He said that?
Of course he did. Igwe, believe me, I suspect both of them. I'm sure they are lovers. Hey! No! Please! Your waist, Nina. Oh, calm down, Igwe. Sorry, please.
Happiness blind, take inside, confusion everywhere.
How long are we going to wait for the king? We'll be almost 40 minutes. What is going on?
And he personally summoned us for this meeting so that we will discuss about the development of our youth hall.
My fellow cabinet chiefs, calm down. My nephew will soon join us.
No, I strongly suspect, my brothers, I strongly suspect that Igwe is not in a proper and perfect condition to join this meeting. Honestly, something makes me to think the way I think.
Chief Ojako, I want to assure you that there's nothing wrong. If there's anything wrong, I am supposed to be the first person to know.
Let it be that way.
So just calm down. He will soon join us.
It's only one thing I want to chip in here. I'm wearing out of patience. And I don't have to spend the whole of today in this palace. I have other things to do in my house.
Exactly. Of course.
But,
who doesn't have where he wants to go? Calm down. We're in a meeting. It's kingdom business. Which one? Yeah?
Can't you be where they are able to watch it? Yeah, Nibi where? Nibi where? Can't you be watch it?
Can't you be here?
Yo, Mark, I can't even know.
Oh, we're going to add, right?
What am I saying? Hey! Your Majesty! Why? Forgive me. Hey! Because of our land. Hey!
And a big
Igwe. Hey!
What happened? Were you involved in an accident or what?
My elders. My father had a domestic accident, and he won't be able to work at the moment.
My princess. Hey!
Please let us call a spade. What exactly happened? A domestic accident can be anything. What actually happened to our king?
Well, he fell down the stairs and broke his waist.
Huh? Yeah? Hey! Princess.
Uncle.
You want me to believe that my nephew, your father, had an accident of this magnitude? And none of you deemed it fit to come and let me know.
No, Uncle. It's not like that. The accident actually happened at midnight.
Midnight, Ikwa! Tell me! Midnight! Hey! Igwe! No, what was Igwe doing outside by midnight in Koji that he fell and shattered his waist by midnight?
Ojako.
Hey, excuse me. Hold on. No. Are you sure that Igwe did not fall from the bed and break his waist? Yeah?
Turn the fire out.
I'm talking. Oh no! With all due respect, shut up.
My princess.
Shut up.
With all due respect, yes, shut up. With all due respect, shut up.
You can go.
Sacrilege.
Okay, Father.
You can go.
Also, he said, you will not say no respect you.
Igwe. Now that the princess has left, please, Igwe, tell us exactly what happened, because I cannot believe that thing that the princess just said. I believe she's trying to cover up for you. So Igwe, tell us, please, we're your cabinet members. What are you doing on that wheelchair?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, whatever happened to you happened to all of us. We are the representatives of the people. So what are we going to tell them that happened to their king? Please talk to us. What happened to you, my king? Igwe, why are you not talking? Please tell us what happened to you so that we can know exactly what it is.
It's okay.
Castle chiefs, let us proceed to why we are here. We have a building project at hand and we need to discuss it. And that is what we will discuss here now.
Not now. Not now, Your Majesty.
Why?
Mmadụ a na-ebu ozu ehi n'isi jiri ụkwụ na-akpa abụzụ. A na-eme eme. We have a case at hand. We have an issue at hand.
Oh no, if I may ask, what is the matter you have at hand?
You, Igwe, you are the issue we have at hand. Igwe, my fellow cabinet chiefs, tell me, what issue can be more important than the health of our amiable king, who is now brought to us on a wheelchair? When we left here last time, we left him heart and healthy, and now he's brought here on a wheelchair, cannot move. And I tell him not to go ahead and discuss the issue of kingdom project. Huh?
Oh no! In fact, for the very first time in a very long while, you have said something reasonable. With all due respect, sir.
You see you on.
No, but I said with all due respect.
I always know you as a fool. Irara, stupendous ignoramus. Will you shut up your mouth?
No.
In my presence.
You see, I was going to say the same thing Ono who said, but I thought it might be thrown aside. You understand? So that is the thing. Ono, you said something good.
Oh no.
Yes.
I don't think there's any need for us to overflow this issue. The princess has come here to tell us what exactly happened to her Igwe.
Are you
then? Do you think there's anything she's doing to cover up for the Igwe?
Shut up.
How dare you? You small boy! You are asking me to shut up! I have every right in this palace to air my due. You tell me to shut up.
Why you sit down?
You are not making sense. Oh no, he's talking the right thing. You are.
Please.
Sit down.
Gentlemen, please. Let's go. Please. Wait, please, gentlemen, hold on. People are interrupting a process. Igwe is already opening his mouth to tell us what happened, how he fell from the bed and broke his waist. You're interrupting the process. Please, Igwe, you can.
But Ichi Omadi is right. Ichi Ensene has no right to shut a fellow cabinet member up.
How can you say that? Umadi is older than Nsianya. What are you talking about?
Ojiako, why do you like bringing confusion wherever you are? You like causing confusion, Ojiako.
You call me by my name? Look at this upcoming red cap chief calling me by name. Look at you. If you try it next time, you fake out.
Ojiako.
Maybe Bella.
Ojiako. Is it all your name?
Maybe
I called you by your name.
Look at
I called you your name. Ojiako. Is your name? Ojiako. Did I call him my first name?
Look at the monster. Please, don't call me next. Look at this upcoming.
Jack? Where is that noise emanating from? Come with me.
You cut me like a snake. I'm not doing anything. If you think you are a man, come and touch me. And I will show you the stuff I'm made of. Why should I touch you? You're a fool. A compound fool, that's what you are. Foolish old man, that's what you are. I cannot even touch you with my walking stick. Why should I touch you? I will do you something very strong. Nothing you will do to me.
Stop! Both of you stop.
Foolish man, that's what you are.
Stop!
Okay, man, now go for it. Ima will win a jay bahomiri. You will not do anything.
Hey, stop! Both of you. Yeah, you both stop. Stop! Stop!
Oh no, allow them. If they don't want to stop,
let them continue.
Allow them.
Yes!
Continue
let them continue. But no need to stop them. Let them continue.
Let them.
What the hell is going on here? What madness is this? What? Why are you old fools disturbing the peace of the royal palace? Have you got mad? Have you lost your sanity? Have you?
Watch your tongue, Queen Oluako. How dare you make a general statement? Why don't you call the names of those cabinet members that behave like little boys?
Will you shut up?
Shut up.
Look who is talking. You call yourself, do you know? Yet you sit there and watch things go wrong without doing anything. So why are you not the traditional prime minister? Jack, bundle them out, one after the other.
Ola, what's the matter?
I'm a red captive. Bring me down. Bring me down. I'm a red captive. You cannot carry me out like this. I'm a red captive. Bring me down. Bring me down.
You're nothing but a red cap thief. A thief you are.
Oluako,
What's happening?
how dare you? What audacity have you?
Since you old fools have refused to respect yourselves before the sacred staff of Obodoma Kingdom, I will teach you lessons one after the other. Jack is coming for all of you. Jack!
Caution! Caution, Queen Oluako. What's wrong with you? Why are you sounding like this?
Will you keep quiet? What is wrong with you? Anyways, I don't even know why I'm wasting my saliva talking to a useless man like you. Jack!
Okay.
Jack them out.
I am okay. No, it's not me.
Come on, stand up, guys.
That man calling himself, do you know? Useless man that doesn't know his work.
Move
Take
it,
him away!
myself.
Jack him out!
What kind of nonsense is this? I hope you are seeing what it is.
You are still calling me by my name. Beto! You are still calling me by my name.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Will you shut up?
I will not shut up.
Oga, move it. Go outside and be saying those nonsense.
Jack, remove their caps. From today, they cease to be the cabinet members of this great palace.
Huh?
What?
No more cookie, sir. No more cookie.
What is happening here? What's happening here? Eh?
Are you mad?
Who said that? Who said that? I'm going to ask this question for the very last time. Who uttered that? Jack, strip them naked.
No! That is the height of it. I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom. You cannot strip me naked.
Jack, I said remove every single thing you're putting on.
Okay,
every single thing.
Now hands up.
Hey,
hands up, boys, sir.
Sleeping naked.
Get him and tie him up. You know what? Just march them out of this palace at once. March them out of this palace.
Don't worry. Move it, guys, sir.
I will invoke my ancestors on you. No problem.
Call the ancestors.
Look at them. Primitive things. Nonsense. Jack! Follow me.
Do you cause all this thing? You are the cause. Okay, now go for it. Okay, now go. Foolish old man. Embarrassing everybody. Okay, what? Look, if I hear my name from your mouth again, you will know the kind of stuff I'm made of. Yeah, but fool.
Hi. Look at them. Look at them. Now go unu jiraja. I'm ashamed of you, man. Look at what you are doing to yourselves. Just watch.
Imagine that Queen Olako commanding that her boyfriend that she called bodyguard to collect our red caps.
Look at this. That's carrying me up like a baby. Up on all my big weight.
Hey! Honestly, unbuttoned style of running the affairs of this palace is uncalled for. Just imagine. Wait. Yes. How about your belly water and kit okay more? You would have tied me up like a goat for slaughter. Hey!
And strip you naked.
You'll be stripped naked first. In fact, you'll be stripped so naked that your autonomous community will be dangling up and down like a... In fact, be careful.
Otto, come to think of it. Who does she think she is? Queen also? Why not queen before her? So, why in Kiaga GD? Why?
Hey! Our ancestors forbid this. This is the height of sacrilege. And I'm sure that our ancestors, the gods of Budoma, will surely judge them. But by the way, like I said, I'm disappointed at you. Look at you both. Shameless people. Two council elders fighting themselves to death. And you, imagine, you still have the mouth to shamelessly talk. Umade, you should be ashamed of yourself, especially.
So no, you cannot talk. When one a man woman remove your red cap, You didn't say anything. You didn't do anything. Oluziana my own now. You want to be Ono Wugaladima? Eh?
Oh, stop!
Stop again! Be quiet!
Are
you challenging me?
Yes! Oh no, please.
What? Is he challenging me?
Let me correct him because he doesn't know what he's doing. Umad, why are you saying this? Don't you think it would have been a crying shame for a whole Onowu to be beaten up by a small boy? An Akwobi. That's on your Akwobi.
Yeah.
Eh? But by the way, let me ask you. Have you men ever wondered what happened to our Igbe? To kept him on the wheelchair.
It's a food for thought.
That shouldn't bother me. That shouldn't be my headache. Let the king fix his home. And to you. On Sunday, you go to some Murumbas and give thanksgiving. Because Kenem starving. You should be the one thanking your ancestors. I would have removed all your teeth. You use packer and be packing them. You! Foolish old man. Foolish old man. I will deal with you. Oh, you go to! You can complain. I will deal with you. Goat. Oh no, where's your red card? Where's your red card? Out of here. Where's your red card? Oh no, where's your red card? Shameless man. Where's your red card? Where's your red card? Why
Well, Father, I have asked you for the uptenth time, and you've refused to say anything. You cannot just go to bed and wake up with a misplaced waist. How do you explain that?
Well, if you must know, I had a dislocation.
What?
Yes.
Father, I do not understand what you're saying or trying to say. I mean, you were very well okay last night before going to bed. Or did you fall from your bed? You're still not saying anything. It's all right. I'll see what you tell the family doctor tomorrow when we get to the hospital.
And who told you I am ever planning to go to the hospital tomorrow?
Father, we are going to see the family doctor tomorrow. I insist.
And what makes you think I would want to go to the hospital?
Well, that's because I need you to get back on your feet as soon as possible to carry out your duties as the king of this great kingdom, instead of Queen Oluako, playing king and inflicting pain on your subjects.
What did I hear you say?
Well, Father, do you know that Queen Oluako, or that Jack, or whatever his name is, to bundle your cabinet chiefs, including the Ono of this great kingdom, out of the king's court, which he did.
What? What do you mean?
Well, she didn't stop at that. She also ordered that their red caps be seized.
Oh.
Do you also know that Chief Umeadi and Nsianya fought themselves dirty on their way home?
Oh, no.
Well, Father, this and many other reasons are why I want you to get back on your feet as soon as possible, before Queen Oluako does the unimaginable. Okay?
One name, Princess Soledo, one name of a truth. The greatest mistake I have ever made, even as a child and as a king, was to marry Ola. She is Bevel. She is everyday trouble. One day, one trouble. Man, you don't even understand. Nke emelu ju oyi emo. Nke omela ade ju oyi omekwasi ọzọ. Ọ na-ekwekwesị akwụkwọ n'enu ịgba. Yes, any trouble?
There's a problem.
What is that?
Your Majesty, Jack, Kwenolako's bodyguard, has engaged Prince Ikenna in a physical combat.
What?
My king, please, you need to attend to this issue because I think the prince might kill him.
Please, let me attend to this new trouble. Hey!
God, you should be ashamed of yourself. As a matter of fact, by now you should be covering your face in shame. Look at you. You call yourself a bouncer. And you allowed yourself to be beaten up by that useless prince. In fact, you're a useless person.
I told you, at first, I didn't see that coming. He took me on a way.
What nonsense are you talking about? Can you hear yourself speak? You did not see the blood coming. How could you have seen it coming? If it is to jump on me and jump out like a frog, that is the only thing you know how to do best. Fight that guy. You couldn't. Is he bigger than you? Nonsense.
Baby, believe me when I said I wasn't expecting it. I was just trying to get ready.
Oh,
before
please,
I know
shut up! Shut up! Jack, can you even hear yourself? You were in a combat with somebody and you said you were not expecting a blow? What are you expecting? A kiss or a peck? Nonsense.
That uppercut was heavy.
I am talking and you're talking nonsense. Shut up! Shut up! You heard what that girl said, right? You heard what she said.
What did she say?
What do you mean, what did she say? Were you dumb when she was saying it? She said she has our sex tape.
It's not possible. That is not possible. How can you even believe that? No, how possible is that? Eh? Don't mind her. She just said that to make you cower in fear. It's not possible now. Don't tell me you believe her.
I think you have a point there. Because I've been thinking, honestly, how could that girl come into my privacy, my room, with a video recorder or a phone to record you and I wouldn't notice? I think she's trying to make me scared. But listen, huh? My darling, we're going to deal with them, especially that princess.
You see the prince? You see that prince? Believe you me, eh? You see that guy? I will deal with him in this palace. Mabasi.
Oh, please, leave Mabasi for here. What's Mabasi? A man that beat you, almost just removed your teeth. You're talking about Mabasi. Listen, forget about the prince. He is no-go area now. We should concentrate on the princess. Attack her. Let's attack her. In a way that she will be so uncomfortable in her father's palace and she will want to run away. That's what you're going to do. Prince. Yes.
But my love, later you help me and then massage.
If it's to pound me like Poundo, you will do that. But look at the prince. You and that prince, who is bigger?
You took me on away. You didn't believe me.
Who took me on away?
He took me on away. If I see that blow.
Now, Your Majesty, with all due respect, that nonsense has to stop.
I've had enough of that guy and Queen Olako. I've had enough!
Son, you are of a blue blood and must not fight with a commoner.
Father wanted to teach him a lesson. So the next time he hears my name, he will hide his face.
Yes, Father. My brother beat the daylight of that buffoon. That idiot. That tout. He thinks it's by carrying 6 packs or whatever.
Your Majesty, it has to stop before it gets out of hand. Do something about it.
He must leave this palace. He must leave this palace. Else, I'll do something everyone will regret. I promise you this, Father. He must!
Son, just calm down. Let me handle this.
How? On a wheelchair? Oh, please. Allow him to do something about it once and for all.
Lola.
What?
You don't have to allow this escalate to something else. Whosoever lives in a glass house does not throw stones.
Stop, Father.
Father,
Just so you know, I will throw him out of this palace. I promise you that.
Ikenna!
Father, please stop.
Stop him!
Listen, we're very, very close to our target. But our progress is being hampered by Prince Ikenna.
Babe, if you ask me, I think our progress is hamstrung by lack of information.
Which information? What are you talking? We are in this palace. We have our ears to the ground. We have information. What we lack is strategy. See, you don't know, but I tell you, Prince Ikenna is such a hard nut to crack. You have to be very careful.
See that prince? See that prince? Leave him for me. I will surely deal with that guy.
Oh, keep quiet! Sukwanike, what is wrong with you? You deal with who? I've told you this thing countless times. Forget about this prince. Let us face the princess. Let's face her, our fellow woman.
Wait. You're not calling me a woman?
Is she not our fellow woman? When you couldn't do something to the prince, as big and hefty as you are, you couldn't fight the prince.
Are we still on this issue? I told you
we are still on the issue because I have never been disappointed in my life. But let's not go there. Let me not get angry. Let's not just go there. Listen. If we have to fight these people in this palace, in fact, if we must win, if we must come out victorious, my dear, you have to follow them up tactically, systematically, and also technically.
There is confusion and a lot of misunderstanding. Happiness plan, taking side. Confusion everywhere. If a man, who set this kingdom on fire? If a man,
I enjoyed the way the prince beat him up. Ha! I had so much fun. Hey!
Woo! Imagine coming only from God knows where to this palace to boss everybody around. What gods?
I mean, the prince beat him up like a small boy.
Hey! Our own Saint Maradona.
You can say it again.
Hey!
I never knew Prince Ikenna is very strong.
He can be very calm, you know, but when he's angry, it's actually something else.
Oh my God. I like such men that doesn't say anything but full of actions.
That's big for nothing. He will be following her up and down like a zombie. I am very sure he's following her even to the bedroom when she wants to take her.
Didn't you guys hear when she said that she has a sex videotape of them?
That really got me thinking. And you know,
I heard it, but I'm not so sure.
Come to think of it, how did she actualize that? Because I know it is very impossible.
I actually think that our princess actually mounted a CCTV in their rooms.
That is the only way.
I never thought of that. The princess also said that our Queen Ulaku was a Libyan prostitute.
Jehovah!
She said it, didn't you hear it?
I heard that too. I saw the guilt register on her face.
It beats my imagination, honestly. How can once a prostitute become a queen?
Why are you surprised? My dear, you never can tell the extent that women can go in.
Greetings, my queen.
The four of you, come with me at once.
My queen, I didn't say anything, no. It was them. I was only listening.
Will you shut up your mouth, you little imbecile?
So you've grown wings. You have the nerves to gossip me and my bodyguard. By the time I'm done with you today, you will regret your miserable lives. Jack? Jack them out.
Please, my queen, we are sorry.
Don't make me repeat myself. As I move it, I saw. I said Come on.
Uncle Jack, please. Uncle
Come here.
Please.
Oh, yeah, come on, down.
Uncle Jack.
I said you need that.
Uncle Jack.
Shut up! You keep quiet.
Shut that tramp you call a mouth. Look at you. You don't have respect. You riffraffs. They gossip me in this palace. Talk about me and my bodyguard. The only legitimate queen of Obodoma Kingdom. What insolence. Okay. I shall deal with all of you. I shall deal with you. Jack!
My queen.
Deal with this idiot. Shut up! Do not have mercy. I repeat, do not have mercy. The guard inclusive. Because I am very, very sure that you all must have been gossiping about me without me knowing.
Your Majesty, you are just flogging me in advance. I did nothing.
Go there, sir.
So it is time for you all to collect. Woto. All right.
She not
go down.
Anybody face. She not send anybody for the palace. Others they arrange her own not to scatter. Hey, see the kind woman who say she be a queen of jail. Not be everybody will fight for
Stop this nonsense this minute. Hey! Respect yourself. Know your boundaries. Do not interfere in my affair. Do you understand?
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of what?
This is supposed to be a palace and not a zoo. What do you think you're doing?
I am doing everything good. I am the queen of this great palace. You're gonna be, and let me tell you something. If you do not respect yourself and stay in your space, I will deal with you. Sure, I will.
What are you going to do?
Everything. I will make you disappear.
I'm so scared. Ulako, don't you dare me. Because I have my eyes on you. I am watching you. Every step that you take. I have your sex video. Hey, I have your sex video. This club bouncer into this house to be screwing you money afternoon and night. By the time I am done dealing with you in this palace, you will not recognize yourself.
Now, retarded princess, I'll tell you something. This is...
Listen, she has no right to boss you around in this palace. She is just a prostitute from Libya. So just go back to your duty post.
Thank you, my princess.
You are mad. What's only going for food now this year?
Jack. My Jack. Listen, don't tell me you mean what you just said.
Of course I'm leaving.
How can you leave me? How? You can't. You want to leave?
Yes, I'm leaving.
See, she lied. That wicked